Hello everybody, it's TannerFishies here, back again with a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video, we are once again going to be discussing a comment made by Ninjago series co-creator Tommy Andreasen over on his infamous Twitter account. As I'm sure you guys know, Tommy Andreasen, one of the co-creators of the entire Ninjago series, is a fantastic resource for Ninjago news, hints, and information. I would recommend checking out his Twitter account because it's always a good place to find various hints and clues as to what the future of Ninjago may hold. And recently, he actually made a comment regarding a theory that I just did a video on. Now, the actual comment itself was not in reference to the video itself from what I can figure out. I just thought it was funny though, because I had just made a video on this subject that of course revolving around the theory of Little Nelson, or as he's known right now, Nelson, becoming the official purple ninja for the ninja team during the next Ninjago season, and gaining the wind elemental power. If you guys haven't seen that video that I made on the subject, feel free to check it out before watching this video, because he addresses a lot of things that I said in that video without actually having seen the video. From my knowledge, like I said, the actual comment itself does not relate to the video, but I just wanted to cover it because, like I said, I had just talked about it and I found this comment to be extremely interesting. For those that don't know, the popular Ninjago theory right now regarding Season 16 is that the season will see Little Nelson become the Purple Ninja officially and gain the Wind elemental power, finally joining the ninja team as an official elemental master. Of course, gaining the wind power from Moro's bloodline, which ended up losing the wind power after Moro died with no descendants. As such, the wind element was confirmed to seek out a new host, and many Ninjago fans, including myself, had a feeling that perhaps Nelson himself could become the new Wind Master. According to Tommy Andreasen though, maybe that actual idea is a little bit too out of place. So the tweet in question is right here, you'll see it on your screen right now. Again, this was made very recently. Somebody asks Tommy Andreasen over on Twitter, people in the fandom want Nelson or Pixel to be the new Master of Wind, but I don't think that's possible, nor will it ever happen. You personally rather want it to be a new character with a new story, and they're not anything like Moro, right? To which Tommy Andreasen himself replies with this: if the people you know get elevated just because you know them, and they are a candidate for that reason only, then the world becomes a small and confined place. The circumstance that Wind would just happen to seek out Nelson is absurd to me. And that's basically where the actual comment ends. Tommy Andreasen has made his statement known. He does not like the idea of Nelson becoming the Wind Elemental Master. And I can see where he's coming from. I mean, it is true that the Ninjago universe is very vast and open, with many characters populating the scene, and if the wind power would just so happen to seek out Nelson of all people, it would feel a little bit condensed. Out of everybody in the Ninjago universe, there is a very small percentage that Nelson himself will gain the wind power. The original comment also mentions Pixel, which has been a discussion that we've talked about on this channel already, and I don't really see Pixel becoming the Wind Elemental Master either. I would personally prefer Nelson. But again, according to Tommy Andreasen, he does not really consider Nelson to be a likely candidate to obtain the wind element. I have seen some discussions about this tweet that have been a little bit more critical over this statement, and I myself have some comments about this tweet that do kind of go against it. For one, I don't really consider Nelson to be a main character. He's very much a side character, so I feel like if he were to obtain the wind power, I guess it wouldn't really be too restrictive on the world. The world is already quite massive as it is. The Ninjago universe is ever expanding with every single season, so I don't think it's a matter of the world being small or confined if Nelson obtains the wind power. I'm not sure if I 100% agree with that statement, but again, I can see where he's coming from. I've already discussed that. Also, I do think that Nelson's presence in the Ninjago Season 16 sets, or at least as we know of right now, and his increase in appearances since Season 11 suggests that maybe there is something greater in store for his character. Either that, or they just wanted to build up Nelson as a side character for some other reason. Maybe it's because he was a popular character when he first appeared in Skybound, who's to say. There's also the possibility that Tommy Andreasen simply dropped this statement because he was trying to avoid spoilers. As such, maybe this tweet was just Tommy Andreasen trying to deceive Ninjago fans because it's a big suspicion right now that Nelson will be the new Wind Ninja, so they could have that big reveal later on in the season. Not really too sure about that. It does seem like Tommy Andreasen is pretty open and comfortable with his stance on this though, so I do understand that. If he wanted to avoid spoilers altogether, he would probably have not have answered this question to begin with. He would have avoided it if he didn't want to discuss spoilers. So maybe Nelson, in fact, will not become the Wind Master. And to me, that's totally okay. If Nelson does not end up being the new Master of Wind, I personally am fine with that. It's good to be surprised. I'm expecting it to be Nelson, but if it's somebody else entirely, somebody that we haven't met, someone who's new to the Ninjago series, I'd be fine with that too. And I just thought his comment was intriguing. It definitely opened my eyes a little bit to more possibilities, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the future holds once again. Leave a comment down below discussing what exactly you guys think about this whole scenario, and who do you want to be the new Master of Wind? Do you think it should be a new character, or do you think that Nelson or Pixel could obtain that power someday? Leave all your thoughts down below in the comments, you guys, and hopefully you enjoyed today's video. That'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here today. Thank you all so much for watching today's video, you guys. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And as always, check out the links down below in the description from other forms of social media. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Once again, you guys, my name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.